Kardashian and her ex Pete Davidson just had one of the most talk-worthy run-ins at this year's Met Gala. Stick around until the end to find out all about it. Welcome back to our favorite edition of Where Are They Now? I'm your host Michaela, here to break it all down. American media personality and socialite Kim is best known for being one of the stars of her family's famous reality show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. On top of this, Kim has become an official businesswoman over time thanks to her Skims, KKW Beauty, and KKW fragrance lines. She originally launched to fast fame after a scathingly scandalous video leaked online, exploiting her adult interactions with her former partner Ray J for the world to see. Since this, Kim has capitalized off her hype with the help of her strategic momager, showing off her curvaceous style and keeping up the ratings for her hit reality series. Now tell me, do you still keep up with Kim and her family? Share your responses below and let's jump right in. Kimberly Noel Kardashian was brought into the world on October 21st, 1980. The massive reality star is the second of 4 children born to parents Kris Jenner and the late Robert Kardashian. The ex-couple divorced in 1989. Still, Kim was brought up in Beverly Hills, California, and seemed destined for fame from the start. Kim was raised around all the prominence and privilege Hollywood could offer, as one of her preschool classmates was the Paris Hilton, leading to Kim eventually getting an intimate view of all the glares, pleasures, and downfalls of the industry lifestyle. Kim's father balanced his time between founding his music and marketing company, Movie Tunes Inc., while making his dollar as a prominent attorney. In fact, Robert was a close friend of former footballer O.J. Simpson and even represented O.J. on his defense team during his conviction trial. Kim lost her father in October 2003 to esophagus cancer. Nonetheless, Kim's mom did everything she could to get past the loss of their old lifestyle, including managing Kim's career, a skill Kris later implemented into her additional children's careers through business management deals. According to the reality star herself, Kim's childhood wasn't as sparkly as it seemed from the outside. She and her siblings were all still expected to attend regular Sunday church services, as well as needing to be responsible for their own funds by the time they turned 18. To make her own dime in the meantime, Kim worked for her father's company while she was attending an all-girls private Catholic secondary school. After Robert's passing, the company was given to Kim and her siblings, however they later sold it. When we take a look at Kim's relationships, a lot of the reality TV stars' romances have been heavily subjected to the media's opinions and interests. She was merely 20 in 2000 when she got married to music producer Damon Tommen, but the couple split after 4 years together. Following her separation from Damon, Kim engaged in a string of high-profile flings, including former football player Reggie Bush and singing actor Nick Lachey. Back in 2010, Kim and retired pro basketballer Kris Humphries started up a whirlwind romance, later marrying in a lavish televised ceremony the following August amid 400+ guests. However, their 72-day marriage has since gone viral as their short-lived love turned messy quite quick. After Kim filed for divorce, Kris requested annulment with claims that their marriage was fraudulent. Then in April 2013, an announcement dropped that Kris and Kim settled their differences, avoiding the long and heavily awaited divorce trial that was scheduled to kick off that May. Amid her separation proceedings dragging on, however, Kim involved herself in her most high-profile and controversial relationship to date in early 2012. This was with the famed rapper Kanye West, now legally Ye. It wasn't long after, in December of that year to be exact, that the now ex-couple revealed their acceptance of Northwest. Northwest was welcomed on June 15, 2013 in LA, and her name was announced a few days after her birth. In line with this, the pair got engaged on October 21st, 2013 in San Francisco's AT&T Baseball Stadium the rapper rented out for the joyous occasion. They officiated their love the May after, and their second pregnancy was documented in the 10th season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The couple's journey to Kim's motherhood this time depicted the mom's fertility issues and struggles while filming the reality show. In May 2015, however, Kim dropped in the teaser that they were successfully pregnant again, and after a ton of struggles, Kim and Ye welcomed their son Saint on December 5th, 2015. November 2017 saw Kim and Ye ringing in the celebration of their then third pending child by throwing a luxury cherry blossom themed baby shower. Kim later publicly revealed the newcomer at the time was a girl, while detailing the emotional turmoil she faced in turning to a surrogate because of her ongoing health issues. Days after just passing midnight of January 15, 2018, came the birth of the West's second daughter and third child, Chicago, via surrogate. And finally, their fourth child, son Psalm, was welcomed in May 2019 via another surrogate. Despite her business ventures, it was Kim's notorious adult tape that she was exposed in with Ray J that catapulted her to superstardom. While attempting to rise to fame on her own in early 2007, a video of Kim engaging in explicit acts with Ray J somehow reached Vivid Entertainment, the massive adult film company. In turn, Vivid paid $1 million for rights for the 30-minute film, while also widely promoting the release of the video titled Kim Kardashian Superstar. Rumors were circulating, both then and now, that Kris and Kim teamed up to strategically sell off the video to garner Kim's fame and play the victim later, but this has never truly been proven. What is a fact though is Kim counteracting with legal action by suing the company for invasion of privacy. Yet 3 months after the video's debut in May 2007, Kim agreed to settle for $5 million. During this bizarre time, Kim made her TV debut for a whole new reason under E! Network's new reality series surrounding her and her family. KUWTK was produced by Ryan Seacrest, and the show aired for 20 whole seasons to trace every step of Kimberly, her sisters Kourtney and Khloe, her half-sisters Kendall and Kylie Jenner, her brother Robert Jr. Kardashian, their mother Kris, and their former stepfather, now referred to as Caitlyn, Bruce Jenner. Since their start, the Kardashian crew's celebrity status has only grown into untouchable types of industry importance. Kim took on Google's most searched celebrity back in 2008 and dethroned Britney Spears' 4-year run. The socialite hosts millions of followers between her social platforms and receives bank from all angles, gaining thousands on thousands of dollars for promoting brands and sharing her everyday life with us. However, one of Kim's more unfortunate events of living her very public influencer life was when she became a victim of armed robbery back in 2019. On October 3rd around 2:20 in the morning, a collective of thieves broke into the luxury hotel building Kim was residing in for that year's Paris Fashion Week and forced the night receptionist on duty to open Kim's penthouse door, as per a Vanity Fair article recalling the events. Kim remembered her ankles and wrists being bound and her mouth being taped shut as the robbers swiped her jewelry box with an estimated $5.6 million worth, as well as a 20-carat diamond ring she owned. Though Kim was not physically harmed or injured, she was reportedly traumatized by the crime and wound up halting her social media posts and avoiding public appearances to give herself time to recover. Now remember those business endeavors we spoke about slightly earlier? Well, Kim launched one of 3 successful lines through KKW Beauty back in June 2017. That fall, she also kicked off the beginning of her second scent business, KKW Fragrance, and later released her 3rd clothing and shapewear line, Skims, in September 2019. In June 2020, Kim sold off 20% of her ownership of KKW Beauty to major beauty dominator Coty Inc. for a reported $200 million. On top of being a business boss, Kim also dabbled her interest in law and the state of the American justice system. In May 2018, Kim's curiosity for social justice became a reality after she rationalized with then-President Donald Trump to show compassion for Alice Johnson, a Tennessee woman who faced a life sentence in prison in 1996. Kim first discovered Alice's case from a video previously posted to Twitter. Despite not completing her time at Pierce College for her graduate law degree, Kim desired to become a lawyer from this social movement. Don't forget to like today's WATN, hit that subscribe button for more, and comment down below your thoughts on Kim Kardashian's 2023 Met Gala look. Now let's discuss the recent release of the newest Kardashian trailer and how it ties into today's video. A brand new trailer of the Kardashians recently dropped, and it's safe to say the fresh Hulu sneak peek revealed a hell of a dramatic season for the famous family, as they seem to be facing a mass amount of obstacles in front of the lens. The full-length reveal ahead of the newer season marked the release of the upcoming 3rd run. After their original E! Network reality show was axed, the Kardashians seem to be back and stronger than ever. Inside the sneak peek, momager Kris said at one point, "I'm really good at being calm when there's turbulence, but this has been a whirlwind of a year." And if you haven't yet been caught up to speed on all the tea, I'm about to give you a quick glimpse into everything mentioned in the chaos that was the 2-minute and 30-second look into the freshest season. Of all the reveals dropped in the trailer, one thing fans definitely saw coming was the heavy details of Kim's divorce from Ye. She discussed how hard it was initially for her to combat the press and all of the insane narratives surrounding her while still keeping her kids in mind. We also saw a quick glimpse into Khloe's scarily daunting health battle with melanoma and how the reveal showcased just how serious it was for the reality star and her family to deal with. Kylie got really candid about the beauty standards of their family and the industry too, saying she didn't want Stormi to be pressured to do the same things she did, while stating she regrets everything she did to herself. And just when you thought that was wild enough, Kim and Kourtney also seemed to clash over a D&G collaboration that turned sour. From what was made of the snippets, Kourtney claimed Kim used her and Travis's Italian wedding ceremony as a business opportunity to collaborate with the fashion house Dolce & Gabbana, which seemingly took place after the ceremony and was publicly unveiled in September 2022. On the matter of the trailer, YouTuber Kathleen M commented, "Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Happy to see they've taken some feedback, adding Scott in, addressing beauty standards, Khloe getting real and being open with the world, Kylie and her changed perspective because of her daughter Kourt's wedding. I always wondered if there was any tension between Kim, Kourt, Trav, because I thought he had a crush on Kim back in the day. Anyway, glad to see Kris Plus Producers heard everyone and wants to give us some realness." The 3rd season will soon be stream ready on Hulu for its worldwide premiere on May 25th, followed up by new episodes every Thursday. In other Kardashian-related news, Kim and Pete could have surely had quite the awkward meetup when Kim bumped into her most recent ex at the 2023 Met Gala. But in an oddly surprising turn of events, the former lovebirds seemed to be mutually in a cordial space. The ex-pair was photographed kicking it with singer Usher at the high-profile celeb-studded event, which launched on May at New York City's Metropolitan Museum of Art. In one of those photographs, Kim was captured in conversation with Pete, who seemed completely transfixed on the reality star. In another snap, Kim engaged in a seemingly light moment with Usher and Pete, who was all smiles. Clearly, the good vibes were there and commendably maintained. All three parties looked on par, but Kim's beaded corset Schiaparelli gown screamed glamour in the best way. Oddly, Kim's reunion with Pete felt a bit full circle too. It was only a year prior that the pair made their couple debut at the 2022 Met Gala, an event they were photographed smooching at on the museum steps while still a romantic item. As many may remember, they began officially dating after hitting things off on the Saturday Night Live set, where the comedian and reality star first acquainted in October 2021. At the time, Pete was one of the live show's regulars, while Kim made her host episode appearance. But only 9 months down the road, their seemingly steamy fling fizzled out, crediting their busy work schedules as to why they had difficulties making time for one another. Conclusively, Pete is currently still in his newer and more low-key relationship with actress Stiuso Wonders. While the two appear to be doing quite well, Kim seems content with remaining single for the time being. That's been today's WATN. Thanks for watching, friends!